Good evening and welcome to We the People. Many conclusions have been drawn from the verdict, the historic verdict in West Bengal. But one thing almost everybody agrees on is this, the fact that Nandigram and Shingur were at least one of the game changers in Bengal. Closer home, to Delhi at least, is the Noida battle. One thing's clear as we map the journey from Nandigram to Noida, land is going to be at the center of India's future political wars. We're already seeing that, and one of the first statements that Mamata Banerjee has made is to say that the present Land Acquisition Amendment Bill is something that's not acceptable to her. On We the People today, we debate India's land wars. How does a growing economy find the correct balance between the need for industrialization and protecting the rights of farmers, tribals, and in fact the individual right to property and all the freedoms that are associated with it? Let me start the panel with Salman Khurshid, if I can. Mamata Banerjee has made it reasonably clear in many interviews, including in one to me, that she believes that the current Land Acquisition Amendment Bill, which has actually been gathering cobwebs for a few years now, is not acceptable to her. We have seen the Congress as well as the BJP agitating in Uttar Pradesh over the Yamuna Expressway project there. Is the Congress now willing to accept that when it comes to land acquisition, there can be no circumstances in which the state should force the acquisition?
I don't think anyone says that. I think there is some misunderstanding about the current state of the bill. From the time that she made her point in the cabinet to now, a lot of work has been done, including contact with other parties. We've tried to bring about consensus, and I'm sure that her concerns are being factored in as well. The idea is to change the concept of what is in public interest. Things have changed in the last 30 years, a great deal. So what is in public interest has to be restricted and defined. And many of the acquisitions today have to now move to facilitating private negotiations.
Some people would say an expressway, such as the battle is in Uttar Pradesh, is in public interest. It's creating jobs, it's creating development, it's creating an excellent motorway. Who defines this public interest? Because the Congress has not accepted that definition of public interest when it comes to Uttar Pradesh.
No, it's not about the road. It's about the things that you load onto the road. Now, if you're going to give private housing development beyond the road, and you take land for the road as well as for private housing development, now that's talking about something completely different. That's one issue. And the second issue is, if you have to take, what is the amount that should be paid? Now, we have a Haryana model. The Haryana model actually provides annuities, dividends over a period of 33 years, so that the price of land as it grows up through development also benefits the original owner of the land. So these are only issues about rearranging the economic relationships. Okay,
I'm going to go to Nawab Kazim of the BSP in just a moment. But Chandan, we're also seeing the very real potential of competitive politics derailing any genuine debate over land acquisition. For example, we saw the BJP mocking Rahul Gandhi's agitation in Uttar Pradesh, but then Arun Jaitley and Rajnath Singh also courting arrest. What was the difference in Arun Jaitley going to jail and Rahul Gandhi going to jail? Why did the BJP make the mockery of one thing but endorse the other when it came to your own leaders?
Well, that's legitimate politics, and you can always not.
But even legitimate politics has to have some consistency.
Yes.
What, Salman? What did you say? Share it with us also.
I said, excuse me.
NDTV's Cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.